poor people do that rich don't. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for 9 to 5 employees and rookie online business owners. If you're keen to know the 5 things poor people do that rich don't, then keep on watching. First, spending time with wrong people. As the saying goes, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Who are those people? Are they successful, healthy, happy people? If you are hanging out with other poor people, you are destined to continue being poor. In fact, you might feel social pressure to not rise above your friends for fear of losing their company. After a while, poor friends will begin to feel jealous of your success, and it might ruin your relationship. True friends will be happy for you, and they will be still there in the end. Making rich friends is easier said than done. If you don't know anyone outside your social economic status, the idea can seem impossible. But if you work hard and begin to really go after your dreams, you will suddenly begin to meet all sorts of successful people. Rich people like to surround themselves with friends who are interesting and equally as motivated as they are. Second, watching TV every night or tons of Netflix. One common trait among all the poor people is they love to watch a lot of videos. They might come home from work and immediately turn on the television. They may also be the same people who are binge watching a series on Netflix on a regular basis. For a lot of people, watching television and movie is a way for them to escape from their reality. I know this was me when I was working in my corporate job. Who here loves to watch Running Man China? During the weekends or whenever I'm free, I will binge watch Running Man China, something that can make me laugh or escape from the reality for a moment. But as I left my corporate job and embarked on this entrepreneurial journey, I literally do not have a slight of time for this entertainment. This is the key difference between the poor and the rich. Instead of looking for an escape, rich people are trying to find solutions and keep moving forward. Shows do not actually educate or add values to your life. Rich people often work long hours and realize that watching TV is simply a waste of time unless the information is somehow relevant to their lives. Third, they rush to buy during huge sales like Black Friday. There are so many people who decide to follow the herd by shopping on Black Fridays. While it's true that there are some great sales, it is actually possible to buy those items at similar prices during other times of the year. So by going out in the middle of the night on Thanksgiving, you are really just giving in what these huge corporations hopes you will do. More often than not, you will end up wasting money on sales rather than saving. This mindset also applies to regular sales too. When someone waits for something to go on sales before they buy it, they're essentially settling for the second best. We all know what it's like going to a store once everything is on clearance and realize that all of the clothing items left on the rack are simply the worst stuff. Fourth, get rich quick scheme. Poor people are far more likely to fall for get rich quick scheme. In today's world, we are used to getting instant gratification. Everything we want to know is available online from our phones. People who are raised in today's world seem to expect their rise in wealth to happen as quickly as possible. Talking about get rich quick scheme, recently I got scammed. So how did this actually happen? I'm honestly a very careful person, but recently I entered into something that turned out to be a Ponzi scheme. I witnessed people around me getting returns every single day, so my senses went haywire. My greed took over and I decided to give it a shot. I was told that I only needed 25 days to break even and I will get a return every single day, and it did. But on the 27th day, the entire system just shuts down. Everything disappears overnight. I overheard a guy who just invested 25 grand into it and lost everything overnight. If something is too good to be true, trust that it is. There's no such thing as get rich quick. If you want to earn additional income, work for it. The rich understands that it takes a very long time to make money. There is no such thing as an overnight success, and get rich quick is just a fantasy. That was the mistake that I recently made. Lastly, focusing on obstacles rather than opportunities. Poor people will look at the lofty goal and think, wow, that is going to be so difficult. They begin to think about all these obstacles that are ahead of them. Sometimes the anxiety can be overwhelming and they give up before they even get started. This is why so many poor people never even try to go after their dreams. If they are afraid of failure, they will miss out the opportunity opportunities. Rich people, on the other hand, don't worry too much about the obstacles. They may say we will cross that bridge when we get there. It's not necessary to know exactly how every step of the process is going to play out. Think about some of the greatest innovators like Henry Ford and Elon Musk. The ideas of machines they wanted to create did not exist yet, but they had a vision and willingness to keep trying. Every obstacle is just an opportunity in disguise. So yeah, these are the 5 things that poor people do that rich don't. Comment down below, do you do any of this? I'm guilty that I had. I hope these 5 tips are helpful for you. Don't forget to check out these 2 videos that I have for you as well. Again, I appreciate you and thanks for watching it all the way. I'll see you in the next video.